Okay, let's jump right in. Today we're looking at the HG1144 GFreD model kit.
Yeah, the one from Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuX. Interesting mobile suit.
Exactly. We're going to unpack the details we have about this kit and, the GFreD mobile suit itself. It's supposed to be a sibling unit to the main one, right?
That's the connection, yeah. And it's confirmed as HG1144 GFreD. So high grade, 1144 scale, good accessible line.
Right. And do we know when people can actually get it?
Looks like August 2025 is the target release date.
August 2025.
Okay.
And the cost?
It's listed at 2,530 Japanese yen, and that includes tax.
Seems reasonable for an HG these days. What about the size once it's built?
Roughly 12.5 centimeters, which is, let's see, about 4.9 inches tall.
Okay, pretty standard HG size then. Fits on the shelf nicely.
Definitely. Now, about the kit itself, the info says it really captures the mobile suit's unique look. They mention a high-spec silhouette.
High-spec silhouette. What does that usually mean for an HG? Sharper details.
Yeah, basically, like really well-defined proportions, good panel lines, straight out of the box, just a more refined appearance for this scale.
Cool. And since it's a sibling to the GQuuuuuX, how different does it actually look?
Oh, visually, quite different. Same basic frame underneath, probably, but the colors are totally new, this purple and green combo.
Purple and green frame.
And the head design is completely distinct from the GQuuuuuX.
Yeah, I saw something about the head. You can change it.
Exactly. There's a feature where you can swap parts to show it in a non-deployed state or a deployed state.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Adds posing options without needing, a full transformation gimmick.
For sure. And speaking of posing, articulation seems key here. They mention specific joints in the torso, and hips are designed for dynamic poses.
Good, good. Action poses are always welcome.
Plus, the backpack is articulated too. Flexible, adds another layer for posing, especially if you use a stand.
Right. So what's actually in the box then? Besides the runners, I mean.
Okay, so you get the main GFreD parts, obviously. A weapon set. It comes with its beam saber.
Beam saber check.
Those head replacement parts we just talked about. A set of different hand parts, for holding weapons or open palm poses. And a sticker sheet for the finer details. Just remember, any action base for flying poses. Sold separately.
Standard procedure. Okay, so that's the kit. What about the mobile suit itself? The GMS GFreD, or Gundam GFreD.
Right. So story-wise, it shares almost the same main structure as the protagonist's GMS GQuuuuuX.
Suggests shared development maybe, but different roles.
Probably. Especially with that unique head design. It's described with ear-like elements and funnel-type parts.
The funnels, that usually mean.
New type stuff, yeah. It's explicitly called a mobile suit for new type use. And interestingly, it can apparently be operated remotely.
Remotely? Wow, okay, so maybe the pilot isn't always inside. That is interesting.
Exactly. That remote capability, plus being new type specific, really sets it apart. It's equipped with powerful beam weapons and those funnels.
The remote weapons new types control mentally, right? For attacking from weird angles.
That's the idea. Very typical for advanced new type suits.
So when does this thing actually show up in Gundam GQuuuuuX?
It makes its debut in Episode 8. The episode title is Fall to the Moon.
Episode 8, Fall to the Moon. Got it. And the pilot?
The pilot listed for the GFreD is the Nyan.
Nyan, okay.
So, wrapping it up, high-grade kit, August 2025 release, builds the GFreD purple and green, unique head, remote new type suit, shows up in Episode 8 of GQuuuuuX, piloted by Nyan, built on the same frame as the main Gundam, but, clearly specialized.
Right. So this quick dive should give you the core facts you need on the HGGQ kit and its place in the show.
And hey, if you find these focus breakdowns helpful, for getting the essential info quickly on stuff like this, maybe consider subscribing.
Yeah, it definitely helps us keep these deep dives coming.
Definitely. So here's a final thought to chew on related to that remote new type stuff. What kind of new tactics or story moments does a mobile suit design like that remote operation new type pilot actually open up in the GQuuuuuX series? Something maybe a standard suit couldn't do.